Have you ever woke up in the morning and just had a taste for homemade biscuits? I mean biscuits from scratch, the kind your mother used to make. And you think about it with sausage and maybe an egg over easy, or even maybe some strawberry jam. And then you stop and you realize, I don't want to get in that kitchen and be an hour trying to make some biscuits. So you just settle and go have some cold cereal and milk. Well, I got news for you. I have a way that you can make those biscuits in about 5 minutes flat, the preparation, and then just a few minutes more, the cooking, and you will have a delicious biscuit, homemade from scratch. That's right, 2 ingredients. So come on, let's go and I'm going to show you. I am going to show you just how to make those simple biscuits when you get up in the morning. You see, I'm in my pajamas, so I'm welcoming you into my kitchen when I get up in the morning, and how I sometimes have that taste for those biscuits like Mama used to make in the morning. Well, you can have them. And just 2 ingredients. This recipe has been blowing up all over the internet. I saw it first on a channel called Grandma Karma, and I highly recommend her channel. She's a fabulous cook. But I've since seen it on many others, on Pinterest, all over the place. But here's what it is. I got my butter going, so let me turn this down so I don't get it too brown. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you what the ingredients are. They are 2 cups of self-rising flour. Make sure you get self-rising flour. And 2 cups of heavy cream. And that is it. That's it. You're going to need a little extra flour to go on the counter where you're rolling out your flour and your biscuits. But basically, and a little butter. I like to cook my biscuits in butter and a little bit of oil. So oil of your choice, and that's it. So come on, let's get started and I'll show you what we're going to do here. All right, you've got 2 cups of self-rising flour in here, and I'm going to add my 2 cups of heavy cream, a little at a time. And then let me go ahead before I get started here and get my flour dusting down here. Spread that around so you'll have room to roll out your flour. Then I'm going to add my, oops, got flour everywhere, but I'm going to add my 1, 2, 3, that's 1 cup, 1 cup and a third. And I am going to start mixing this up a little bit. Till I get it into a doughy consistency here. See how I'm doing this? I'm doing it with my hands, and I'm getting it all, although I probably should have put a little bit of flour on my hands, but that's okay. Getting this all mixed up. Let me add another 1/3 cup. You know what I do sometimes is I lose track of how much of what I put in here. So don't be like me and figure, okay, did I put a cup in? Did I put a cup and a third? Keep track of it. I think I have 1 more 1/3 cup to put in if I'm keeping track properly. But I might not need that extra 1/3 cup. I'll see. You just see how it looks when you get it all. And I think this is getting pretty doughy here. I don't know if but I want to make sure I get all of that dough integrated into this dough ball here. Just work it there. Do I need a little more? Well, I'm going to tell you approximately 2 cups because I think this may be enough. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my dough here in a ball. See how I've got it in a ball here? I'm going to get it down here. I'm going to get some good flour on my hands, and then I'm going to start working it. Working it, flattening it, and then I did another biscuit recipe a while back that was very popular, but it had 4 ingredients. And in that recipe, I shared with you how important it is to turn this, work it, turn it around, work it again, because what this is doing is you're adding layers to the biscuit, and it makes it nice and flaky. So I'm going to do this probably around, I don't know, 7 or 8 times, but I've already lost count. So if any of you knew how many times I've done it, let me know. I think I got about maybe 3 more times to do this. But you see how much easier it is when you have flour on the sheet? And notice I have parchment paper this time. I had a viewer who wrote in and really scolded me about using aluminum foil and told me all the dangers of aluminum foil. So today I am using parchment paper and not aluminum foil. Okay, I think that's pretty well rolled out there. And what I'm going to do now, I got my rolling pin. I think for this job I'm not going to use my tiny little baby roller. I'm going to use my grown-up roller, and I am going to just roll this out to about 1/4 inch or so. Let me move this out of my way so I can have some more room to work over here. Get this out of the way, and let's get rolling here. And you see this didn't take but just literally a couple of minutes. I mean, how easy is that? You want biscuits, you're dreaming about biscuits, you wake up, jump up, throw in a couple of cups of self-rising flour, some cream, and voila, you've got homemade biscuits. So let's go ahead now and let's cut these up. Now, I don't have a biscuit cutter, so you know I'm not fancy smancy around here, so I'm going to get a glass or something and get these cut up. You know what I'm going to use? I'm just going to use a paper cup because I actually want kind of big size biscuits because I want to have sausage and biscuits. So let's get this gas going here. I'm going to get it on kind of medium to low. Let that kind of heat up a little bit. I got a combination of a little butter and oil in there because if you put all butter, it browns and gets all burnt, and I don't want burnt butter on my biscuits. Now usually it would make more biscuits than this, but I want good sized biscuits because, as I said, I want to have some sausage and biscuits. Good idea is to flour the edge of whatever you're using, which I didn't do, but I'm going to put this in here. Ooh, hear that sizzling as those are cooking. Oh yeah, my mouth is already watering. How about yours? I can already taste the sausage in here. Okay, I'm good there. I'm going to cover that. And meanwhile, this biscuit dough that I have here, I'm going to roll it back and make a couple more biscuits out of it. So I'm going to cover that up, and I will be back after I've turned them over and we'll check on them. All right, Globies, I'll see you in a few. Oh, this is one of these times that I am just so happy to be sampling this, because I had such a taste for sausage and biscuit this morning, and I wanted homemade biscuits, but I didn't feel like being in the kitchen for hours, so you saw what I did. Ooh, here goes. Look at, that is so good. That little egg oozing out of there. You have to excuse me. I'll put it down for a second. I needed a napkin. But you know what it's like? When you had a taste for something and nothing else was going to satisfy it, that taste, except for what you're craving. And that's what I was craving this morning. I can hardly stand to finish this video. I'm so wanting to go over there and finish that biscuit. But thank you so much for watching. We will be Saturday, our live. We're past 10,000, so I don't know where we're going, but come on and join us and come with us. I love you all. May your journey be filled with joy and blessings. And I know I'm hurrying up because I can hardly wait to get back to that sandwich. See you on Saturdays, Mondays out and about. Hit that like button and subscribe. Bye, Globies.